Hey you guys, it's your girl Julie Jam, and I'm coming back to make another video. Um, I talked to my sister-in-law today, and she said she had to turn off her notifications because I make so many videos. But she's not a crafter, but she loved getting stuff. I love you, Jamie. Yes, my sister-in-law name is Jamie also. So, what I'm coming to make for you guys today is I need some more keychains made, so excuse the mess because I've been making keychains. So I was like, well, let me show them again. But here's one of the keychains that well, this is just starting out as a letter. But yeah, I just use the colorant and then I glaze it after. But here is a raw and uncut one. I did not glaze it. As you can see with the glaze, without, glaze, without, the glaze, without. Anyway, I'm making more name keychain, letter keychains, because they're selling like hotcakes. So, what you're gonna need to do this is alphabet molds. Now, like I told you guys before, I did a tutorial on this already, but it's kind of further back. So I was like, well, I haven't did it in a while, so I need to make them. They gotta get made, so we finna make them together. All right, so what you need is your alphabet molds, and these are the big letter alphabet molds. But like I told you guys in the video, these are not lifers. They're not gonna last you. They're not gonna last your lifetime. And I made a video on how you can tell if these molds are gonna be bad or not. They're not gonna last, and they don't. Whenever you bend it out and it has white, not a good mold. Even on here, because I use these a lot, the resin sticking on here so much, it's even starting to rip it off. So that's the green part that was ripped off, if you guys can see that. So let's get started. You need the alphabet letter molds, and you need the big ones. I got these from Amazon. Then you're going to need 2 plastic cups. I like these size cups. I got them from Walmart. They were like $2.97 for 100 of them. Then you're going to need a cup to put the mixture in and mix it up with. I got these off of eBay. I use for my lye solution because these also, as you know, working with resin, liquid resin, sometimes it can get hot. So this can stand the heat because it's a chemical. It's for a science lab or something like that, so it can withstand the heat. And then you're going to need mica powders. Of course, I make soap, so I have a lot of nurture soap powders. So this one is the I wanted a pearl kind of powder, so I found a violet powder, and I'm also going to do it in purple Vibrance because this purple is thebomb.com. Ask your mom. Oh my god, I ain't said it in a long time. My son would kill me. He's tired of me saying that. And then you're gonna need alcohol because alcohol takes off anything when working with resin. And of course, you're supposed to use gloves and a mask. But since I'm like a pro, I don't really need that. But you still should, even if you're a pro. Then you're gonna need your resin. What I'm working with now is the Vibrance resin, and it's a 2-part resin. It's an A and a B. So let's get started. So I'm turn you guys over here, and I take my cups. Okay, I need a flat surface. I'm gonna have to do them one at a time. Oh, that's good. So you take one and you fill it up to the top because I'm doing all these molds, so I need a lot. And this stuff is really strong. I really should have a mask on, but I'm hard-headed. And you just fill it all the way up. Yes, I go through a lot of this stuff, and I get this resin from Michael's, especially when they had a 50% sale, because this is a 64 ounce. It's 16 each, so it's a 64 ounce can, and I normally get it for like $10 for all of this. I think I want to straighten this up a little bit more, and then do it with the same. It's equal parts. Yeah, drink it, drink it, drink it. I'm crazy, guys. You should really start slowing down. Alrighty. Now, let me get. So yeah, you guys, I'm crazy. Let me get my stick. I should have already had this done. Voila! And I get these from the Dollar Tree, of course. So we're gonna take this cup. I'm gonna move you guys over here so that you can see it better. And you're just gonna pour all of this in there. We can actually do it at the same time. You guys see? Ooh. So I'm gonna scrape out one. I hope my big hands is not in y'all way. I'm trying at a different angle, guys. And yes, I know my hands are big. You don't have to tell me. Sorry, guys. But I have to get it all out. Every drop matters. Now, if you don't want to pour while it's in this cup, you can still use these little cups once you're done. And this resin does heat up, but I don't think it's heat up as much as the amazing resin. You can find some resin that really heats up. I mean, the amazing resin, which I love, because it has a longer, you can work with it longer. Unlike this one is not like a 24-hour. It's more like a 12 or something like that. But can you guys see? Okay, so as you can see, you see the little swirls in there? That means it's not mixed together. That means that you gotta mix it. So what we're gonna see first when we mix it, it's gonna get really cloudy. You mix this until it's not cloudy anymore. So that's when you'll be done. So let's get to mixing. It's gonna start turning cloudy. And this is very strong, you guys. Can you see it? It's really cloudy. But you're gonna keep mixing and try not to mix so hard. Make sure you get the size, because the more you mix harder, the more air bubbles you will get in there. I watch my resin when I'm working with big batches like this. I watch it a lot to make sure I get all the air bubbles. But you're not going to be able to get them all the time. But you just have to watch them. gonna switch my hand position. Go up under this tripod. I'm using a different tripod today. Make sure you scrape all the sides. As you can see, it's starting to get clear, and that's what you need. You need to keep mixing until it's clear. So, and if you see any streaks in there, it's not done. So just make sure you keep going around the sides. I just like to turn the cup in my hand. There, that's clear enough. But as you can see, it's a lot of bubbles. So I'm going to sit that there. And then we're going to get our colors ready. So first I want you guys to see how it's going to look. And by the way, you guys, Nurture soap is really the only people I use to color my soap. I'm going to have to show you guys the my bars of soap after a month of me using them, and how the colors are just as vibrant as the day that I cut that bar. I'm going to have to show you guys that. So let's get started. So I want to put a little bit of the Pearl X powder. Oh, there it go again. That darn camera. Hold on, let me pause it and see if I can bring it back. Okay. Let's mix it and mix it and mix it. So this is the Pearl X powder I put in here. I just wanted it to look like it have a shimmer in it. And I think that is killing. Wow, why is that so bright? Hold on, you guys. Okay. So if you can see that, the pearl look in there. Okay. Now we're going to use the purple Vibrance. You guys, this purple Vibrance mica is so beautiful. I mean, it's so beautiful. I have a lot of it. Now, oh, you guys, when you order, when you order from them, make sure you get the bag. She always give you a lot in the bag than when you're ordering. Look at that. Can you guys see that shimmer? Is it focusing? Try something else. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to try with that little bit first. Let's see. Because I want it to be really purpley. But I wanted to have that pearl in it too. The pearl look in it. And make sure you stir all of the mica in, because you don't want to have like chunks. Normally I would take a little bit of this, pour it into a cup, then like dilute it, then pour it in there to where I know I got all the lumps stirred out. But of course I did not do that, you guys. But I really do recommend that you guys do that if you're trying it at first. If not, and you want to go ahead and wing it like me, then just make sure you get it all. Now what I'm following is the sides. When I push it up against the sides, if I see any grains, and a lot of them, I'll just keep pushing up to the sides to break them. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, look at that pretty color. And yes, you're gonna have bubbles. But we're gonna let this rest for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna let this rest. Let it rest for 5 minutes, you guys, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so I let it rest for a little while, and as you can see, a lot of bubbles came up to the top. Now, I like to use the heat method when I'm working with my resin. So, big, you guys. And of course, make sure it's a torch. As you can see, pop them bubbles. Now, I'm going to show you 2 ways you can pour. You can pour straight into here, like so. And I don't go all the way up because I normally dome the top with like a white color. Wow, you guys can't even see. Or like a black color. That is so pretty. But I'm not going to do that with this one this time. Or you can hold it like this. Oh man, let's see. You can hold it like this and pour it down the stick. Like so. To make sure you don't have a mess. Because one thing resin is messy. I messed up 2 phones messing around with resin. I shouldn't have had my phones while I was working by resin anyway. I think I like this method. And you just fill them up, guys. What I told you guys, when I'm so quiet, it's like you gotta concentrate. It's taking me too long with this. Okay. I'm gonna take you guys back over here. You know, everybody names start with the A. You know, do the most common names, but I like to do every letter alphabet. I have been running into people with all the letters. Somebody buying them for their family, or they really love these pieces. They can't believe I made them myself, though. Well, now they can go to my YouTube channel and see. That's when I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Because I had to go to the Webster flea markets on Mondays. If anybody's in Florida, I go to the Webster flea market. I'm sure if you live in Florida, you know where the Webster flea market is. But these people go crazy over these things. I don't think this is going to be enough to fill it. This color, I hope you guys are seeing this color pretty, so good. It is so beautiful. Next, I'm gonna make a blue Vibrance. And all 3 of these molds came in one pack. I think I paid $12 for them. They're a good deal if you You can always make molds yourself. If you guys want me to show you how to do it. I really want to find a mold. If anybody know where alphabet mold is that I can get and the pieces come out shiny. But I don't know. I like glazing them. Because when I glaze them, that's when I put my rhinestones on them. Or any embellishments that I put on them. That's the time that I do it. So yeah, you guys, I'm running out of this batch. So I'm going to try to fill up all the names that I know people have. I don't know. I should have showed you guys how many, how much was in here. But you know, if you go by these little cups. And they come out so pretty. If you guys seen any of my keychain tutorials, these are the molds that I use. Yep, I ran out. Let's see if I can fill up this end. And make sure, excuse me guys for that. And make sure you scrapey your bowl. Okay, so of course you guys, my arm is going to be in the way for a minute. I got to make sure I get all of this out. I hate when I see people doing resin and they leave all of that resin behind. Resin is really thick, so it goes a long way. I think I'm going to do something really special with these. So yeah, you guys, how you like my videos that I've been doing lately? You guys, we're almost at 200 subscribers. I am so happy, you guys. So I scraped that bowl clean. So I like to get it off the spoon too. So what I'm gonna do is go back and see if I see any that I overdid, like this. Try to take some out, but it's okay because I'll go over with another. I'll make some more. But it's working because I definitely got to get O and P and Q and W. I know a lot of people with those names. The L is pretty thick. I think everywhere else is okay. I'm making a mess, guys. So, if you can see the bubbles here, They all coming to the surface. So that's what I watch. When I'm watching my stuff cure, I watch them like a hawk. So I'm going to set the lighter to it and watch the bubbles disappear. Sorry guys, I'm shaking. Look at that. And you definitely want to get rid of all your bubbles. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see I'm shaking? I know I'm not hungry, I just ate. You guys, do you think I have too many videos? It's just that every day I am doing something. And I'm like, shoot, why won't I share it since I'm already doing it, darn it. But anyway, this is how I started off. Now, we have to wait 24 hours before I can unmold these. And I hate waiting, guys. That is like the worst thing, is the wait. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna do something really pretty and fancy with the front of these. I know I'm gonna put stones on them, but I also have these different pretty things like that that I can probably put on there because I glazed it on the top with resin. And hey, now that I got my UV resin, I can put it on there and I won't have to wait another 24 hours. Child, I should have used this UV resin a long time ago, but I didn't think that it was that affordable as what I found it as. I even ordered me a couple bottles tonight because it does take a while to get here, and I'm really liking it. A lady asked me, why won't you do all of your badges in the UV resin? And I was like, girl, I don't even know. But now, because it was a little pricey when I first wanted to get into it, but now it's all up in the air, honey. I will be doing it. And I have these two, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. There's stars in there. There's trees in there. There's crowns, Chanel's, butterflies. What else? Spirals, hearts with love in them. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And I got this for 97 cents off of eBay. You know, you gotta love that eBay. Well, we're gonna let these dry for 24 hours and we'll be right back. So yeah, I'm back, you guys, to unmold these. It was dry, but I had such a busy day. So I'm coming back to unmold them now. Let's get started. That is such a gorgeous purple. But like I told you guys, it comes out matte with this mold, but I'm going to make it shine like that. Can you see that? I have been using this resin. I find that it's nice. I do like the matte look, but I don't know, it's just much pretty shimmery. But I do keep this part normally matte, so look at that. They come out perfect every time. I'm gonna have to reorder this mold until I can find one that doesn't. Look at that, beautiful. That is such a rich purple, you guys. I'm telling you, Nurture Soap, be on it. I have so much colorant still from my last haul that I ordered from them a while back. I'm gonna fix up a couple of them for you guys. And this is like the second batch of this color that I've done because I'm getting ready for a couple shows. And these are selling out like crazy. People love how they coming out. They can't believe I made them. I love doing M's. They're so big and they're so pretty, guys. I have to make the royal blue color. That's the way it comes out, guys. Yep. They come out so pretty. Now I'm going to show you how I do the glaze. Now, I don't do the glaze with this, but I'm going to try it out for this time because sometimes UV resin is kind of sticky but it have to sit for a while, and I don't be wanting it to sit out too long. But I am going to do one with this and see how I like it, and then we'll do some other ones if I like the way it comes out, which I have been liking this resin. I told you guys I ordered some more, so we're going to get started with using this resin on here. This is just how I like it. So I think we should do an M. Or no, Let's do X. So I'll take it. I'll do it like that. What did I do with my... I'm looking for my toothpicks, guys. I'm trying to... Let me get all my stuff together. So, okay. Let's get started. So I'm going to pick this up. And you put a little bit on here. And then you go like this. Like I said, you guys, with resin, I don't care which resin you use, or a little goes a long way. Can you see that? Yeah, I want to put just a little bit. More. Can you see the shine? Now, once you get it like that, it's so easy for you to decorate it how you want. So I have some stones over here. Now, you can put these on all points, or you can do it going just down this way. And I think that's what I might do. Or maybe that's enough. I don't want it to be overly blingy. And I have these, but I don't know if I want to use them. As you guys can see, they got seashells. Seashells. Seashells in there. They have little turtles, which is so cute. Can you guys see those turtles? I have to open this, guys, so you can see it. And this resin does move, so that's why it's nice to work on a flat surface, because that way they won't slide off. And you can do them all the same, or you can just leave it like that, which I think I'm going to leave it like that. So yeah, you guys, at that time, you guys can add whatever you guys want. Like all the embellishments you want on there, and set the torch to it. And that's how you do it, guys. I'm going to show you guys one more time. And then I always clean up everything after. I have a video of how I clean them up in one of my content, so if you guys want to go back and look at that, it'll show you how to clean up your piece once you're done. Yes, you guys, so this is how I do it. Oh, and look what I found. Another pair of my little tweezers. I swear I would lose my head if it was not on my body. But these work so much better than my pick-me-up tool when I'm working with resin. I don't know why. I think because sometimes it has like tacky stuff in the pick-me-up tool, and it does something to it when it hit the resin. So I think that's why it's not good to use that tool for this. And you guys, you don't have to go off of how I do it or how any other people do it. That's what's so great about using resin, doing different projects, is you can make it your own. I mean, it's not really that hard, guys. And they were like, oh, you're just so talented. How did you know you can do this? I didn't know. I really didn't know. I've always, not always, but I always liked it doing things. I was quick to learn things, pick them up, and, you know. But, like, in the craft world, you never take someone else's ideals and make them your own. If you do ever use something that someone else does exactly, make sure you give them credit, because it's just not right. Somebody worked so hard to do something, and then someone come along and get the recognition for something that someone else done. But I don't really care. But it's really big in the craft world, you guys. I'm really loving these stones. I mean, oh, look at that one. That one didn't even have a back on it. A silver back on it. Yeah. I wonder, can I fit one more in there? And that's another one. So yeah, you guys, you can do whatever you really want with these things like that. And they come out beautiful every time. So yeah, you guys, I have to find my torch, and I don't know where it is. That's why you should get more than one. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I got it. Alright, let's torch these bad babies. Look at them, make sure the stones are in the right place. For some reason, my flash thing went out again. Turn my little lamp over there. I'm sorry, guys, for that. I'm going to invest in one of the curing stations, and it's done. In one of the curing stations, and there you go. That you just sit them up underneath the light. If anybody can invest in one of those, that would be a good investment. I just want to show you guys these real quick. Look at the turtles. They're just so pretty. And I got this for $1 something. Of course on eBay. They're under nail art. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And if you wanted, you can take one of these and sit them right on the keychain and cure it in. So yeah, you guys, that's your tutorial for today. I'm going to eventually have a set day for me putting out videos and tutorials, but I kind of like just going at a whim, you know, like y'all being surprised when it bing up, like I didn't give you any warning. But yeah, you guys, I gotta keep making more colors. I don't think you guys want to really see that since I've already made it in the purple, and I've did it other times like in the yellow and stuff like that. But yeah, you guys, we are at 200 subscribers. I did not forget, I'm getting things ready for 2 lucky winners. I haven't decided on what you guys have to do in order to enter, but I think I'm only going to have it for a week long. So whenever I start it, it'll be from that day to that next day, that next week. And I'm telling you guys, I'm getting goodies ready. I'm going to show you guys what you're going to get for 2 lucky winners. I know one thing, you need to be subscribed to my Instagram, which is trulyjam1213, and my Facebook page, which is Carestas Charms, CORESTAS Charms, CHARMS, on Facebook. And make sure you guys leave a comment in the comment sections on my Instagram and stuff like that, and on my Facebook. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for getting me to 200 subscribers, and hopefully I can get more subscribers because that's what it's about. Reaching a lot of people to help them out with different designs they may be having and answering questions and different things like that. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a blessed day. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed night or day. Bye. And yeah, you guys, this is so easy to clean up. I left it so that I could show you guys. All you do is pull it off, leave the stick in there at night, and you just pull it off. And this is like the fun part, child. It will all come up because of the container. So I'm gonna try to remember to leave the link to these cups that I got, but they come right off. It doesn't stick to this, so you can use it as many times as you want, and it'll come right off. So all I do is just keep peeling it, and that's how you get it off. Alright guys,